Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a foundation review. So the foundation we are going to be reviewing today is the Juvia's Place Shade Stick. If you would like to see this foundation review, please keep on watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell, which is beside the subscribe button, so you can be notified when I post up new videos, which is like once a week. All right, let's get started. Okay, so the foundation we are going to be reviewing today is the Juvia's Place Shade Stick. We're going to be reviewing the shade stick. So this came out last year and I got this year February before we went on a whole lockdown. My mom went to California, so I asked her to get me this. From what I know, like, Juvia's Place is a very popular brand. This is my first thing trying from Juvia's Place. I've ordered a bunch of other stuff to test out, so watch out for a video for that. But this shade stick comes in 30 shades, which is pretty good for a shade range and for a foundation stick which is multi-purpose. My only gripe with this is I'm the second darkest shade. The darkest shade is Congo. I am in the shade Tunisia. So I just want to know, like, I think it's divided up 10 10 10. For the deepest dark skins, there's 3 shades for the deepest dark skin. I am NARS, NAMIBIA, MAC NW55, Makeup Forever, R540. So I'm on the deepest end of foundations, but I'm technically not that deep. There are people who are darker than me, so if I am the second deepest shade, don't they think there's more shades in between Tunisia and Congo that really needs to be improved? So if they could add more shades, that'd be cool. For the deep dark shades, they have 3 as well, and then for the dark skin they have 6 shades. For a brand that is a black owned business, you're lacking on they need to go deeper with the darker shades. I think their Velvet Matte foundation has more shades, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't tried that, I just ordered it, so I'll be trying that out. I'm in the shade Tunisia, which is the deepest dark with a neutral undertone, but I feel like when I swatch it, there's like some yellow to it. So that's how the foundation stick looks like, and you can use this to conceal, to highlight, to contour. So on the website, this is described as a full coverage natural radiant finish multi-purpose foundation sticks. Comes in 30 creamy and long lasting sticks formulated to feel like skin, a weightless multi-purpose formula that glides on seamlessly to cover imperfections while giving a full definition to the face. This full coverage formula is infused with shea butter and oil controlling ingredients to aid in a long wear time while providing radiance to skin. So that's what they're claiming. When I applied this foundation, I kept my routine the same. Every time I try out a new foundation, I keep my routine the same because I need to know the products that work for my skin. So I primed my skin with the NYX Angel Veil primer. I applied the foundation to my face. I did 4 stripes on both cheeks. I did 1 stripe on my chin, 2 on the side of my nose and down the bridge, and then 2 on my forehead, another 2 on my forehead, and then the thing 1 down the middle. And then I blended out one side with a brush, and then I blended out one side with a beauty blender just to see which one I prefer. And I definitely prefer the brush, but I don't mind using the beauty blender. The brush gives you a more coverage on the face, as the beauty blender kind of takes away some coverage because it's of course on a damp sponge. So I would say if you're gonna apply a foundation stick, use brush. So I applied my NARS concealer on top, I applied my Huda Beauty Tantour on my Fenty bronzer. I basically did my entire face and I moved on to my next few steps. So coverage wise, this foundation stick to me is literally a medium to full. I don't know where they're going with the full coverage formula, but it's not. Like, it's not full coverage at all. It's not a matte finish either. It's a natural finish, which is really nice. And it's not a natural finish that's like super dewy. I have combo oily skin, so I haven't really played with foundation sticks too much. So when I apply this and I blend it It is perfect. It is nice. It looks great because it doesn't feel heavy on the skin either. It feels very lightweight on the skin. You can't feel anything. So, but after a while, because it did film my eye look, look at my forehead. I don't know if you guys could see it, but I can. It's like little, I'll zoom you guys in so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Like my forehead right here and then right here, you can see it's settled in these fine lines here. That's not cute one. And then it's done it again on my laugh lines. This laugh line right here is very prominent with foundation and the process of getting old. But yeah, I make a lot of facial expressions when I talk, so I don't expect it, but this is the first time like settled in my fine lines in my forehead. The only way to solve this is Botox. I'm not doing that because black don't crack. But like every other foundation I've tried out, that has never happened. I've always had this issue, but I can't control it. You guys can see like up close like how the foundation looks. It looks really good on both sides. This is my beauty blender side and this is my brush side, and you guys can see like it's blended. It matches me really well. Like it doesn't look too off from my chest, which you guys can see like it looks really good on. So I don't mind the shade. I just wish there was more shades because I got this foundation in February. I worn it for I think over 15 hours, so I kind of made notes, so we're gonna go through it. So my oils come through pretty quick, so right now we're good. I've been waiting for like an hour, but give me 4 hours and my oils literally like, hi, I'm here, and you're like, I kind of try to control you today. Oil comes through my skin regardless, no matter what foundation it is. Oil does come through, so I just deal with it. I definitely can't wear this foundation for more than 8 hours because if I do, that is a hot mess. This is like work day foundation, like, you know, I'm going to class foundation. Like if I was in school right now and I had like a Zoom call meeting, I would toss on this foundation. This is the quick application. Like, ooh, it's not made to wear long. Maybe on like dry skin or like normal skin, but combination oily skin, you really have to prep your skin properly in order for this foundation to wear like 10 hours. I wore mine for 15 and my skin was still oily, so I just know this is not a foundation that it's long wearing. It doesn't claim to be long wearing, but I'm just letting you know. My oils doesn't break the foundation, so when my oils come through, it does the same thing it did with the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation, the Fenty foundation. It comes through, but it kind of sits on my nose. In the past, other foundations would break down. You see like little cracks, but mine just comes through and just sits there kind of thing. It does have an oil controlling aspect in the foundation, but I don't know how much oil controlling there really is, so I can't really say much about that. It does transfer. That's really important. It's hard for foundation not to transfer regardless. You set your face with powder, that powder will transfer onto you, but I don't set my entire face, but I usually don't set my face. But when you wear this foundation for a long time, it transfers. Like you will touch, you like, ooh, not it. Like it's not a long wearing, like it's not transfer proof. And so this foundation retails for $16. It's actually on sale right now for $8, so if you want to try out this foundation, I would say go ahead and try it out. You get 0.34 ounces of foundation in this. I have other foundation sticks, like my MAC Studio Fix Soft Matte Foundation Stick has 0.31 ounce, and my Anastasia stick foundation is 0.32. So this has more in it. I really do like it, and I definitely would buy it again. I like the packaging of this. It's twisty, very simple. I'll post a picture up on the screen here of the packaging not wear down, and the box, you guys can see it. It's a very nice packaging. Juvia's place is definitely inspired by the continent of Africa. You can tell by the names they choose and everything. Like they're really immersing themselves in African culture, different names and stuff I've seen throughout the brand. That's basically it for my thought. I would recommend this foundation to people. It's not a bad foundation, it's just not a foundation that is meant to wear for a long time, and that's about it. Like if you are normal and dry skin, you can probably get away with wearing it for 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours because your skin doesn't like produces oil, but not like a lot like combo oily skin. If you're combo oily skin, you might want to mattify your face and bring a powder to mattify throughout the day, but it does really look nice. Like I like the foundation. I would buy it again 110%. That is my review of the Juvia's shade sticks. Please let me know any thoughts and comments that you guys have about this foundation. Do you love it? Do you hate it? Are you like, I've tried better foundation sticks? Let me know down below. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.